episode 568 Bellew of the Week. Rob's here, Matty's here, Andy's here as well. In honour of Ryan Garcia, we're going to play one that we haven't played in quite a while, into the Bellew of the Week here. It's the main man himself, old Richard D. Croller.
Today, I am delighted to be joined by former lightweight world champion Anthony Croller. How are you?
Before we start, I would like to point out why I have made yet another Madeleine McCann film. It is to expose the mainstream media and show to the widest possible audience that their purpose is not to find out facts, investigate stories, then truthfully report them. The mainstream media are used on a daily basis across all publications by an elite few for a range of nefarious purposes. Mainstream media publications are no more than information prostitutes who serve those with enough money or power to help them with their disgusting agendas.
Information prostitutes, boys. That's what we're all about. That's what we're all about.
Gonna get us fucking bombed off YouTube. We're only joking. We're gonna go down with the ship here, with the Richard D. Hall ship. Fuck me.
Oh dear.
climbing up Mount Everest. My fucking balls climbing up Mount Everest.
Paul Raftery, who joined us
We'll
on
never
Patreon
forget.
Paul Raftery, who joined us on Patreon, actually was talking about Dillian White this week being exonerated and all, and he wanted to drag this one back up from Smido. The Dillian White, well, he's been exonerated now, Andy, by the Texas Commission, apparently, and he's coming back. We're not quite sure where, but Paul wanted me to drag this one up from Smido, the rant on Dillian White. So I've done that for our new subscriber. Here we go.
I'm happy to give a bit of a Dillian White career update for those that want it. He had a drugs ban basically before any of us actually heard of him. Knocked out clean by AJ, went the distance with Dave Allen, life and death with Chisora, rocked by Hellenius, beat a fat slob Lucas Brown, life and death with Parker, failed a drugs test, life and death with Rivers after changing gloves without consent for that fight, no B sample. Then he fought a fat mess whack and was a fat mess himself. Iced by Povetkin, beat a COVID drained and finished Povetkin, waited 1,000 days to be KO'd by Fury in an utterly embarrassing effort on the biggest stage of all. And then he's got a split decision win over the danger man, boogeyman of the heavyweight division, Jermaine Franklin. Then he's failed another drugs test on what will be surely his final opportunity at a proper payday. So it's just embarrassing, really, as time goes on.
I love the wee caps at the end. This is just a talk we're hearing here, by the way.
Spinner was armed with a lot of information that night, wasn't he? A lot of statistics. Wasn't like him. But don't fucking count it. It's not his last opportunity. Did you see? We should have covered it probably last week. Joe Parker's fucking call-out video to.
Oh, I've got that too, actually.
Yeah, amazing, man, brilliant.
Yeah, I've got that too. I'll play it right now for you, Rob. Hang on.
Motherfucker. I don't know.
It's how this episode's going to get pulled down, you know.
But worth it, mate, because I tell you what, see if like the Rock and Roman Reigns seen that as part of the bloodline, they'd be fucking owning that ass, be fucking chopping heads off with a fucking steak, man, sending it to the 4 quarters of the globe.
Amazing that was. Brilliant, Joe Parker. Joe Parker's becoming one of my favourite fucking guys, by the way. What a
He's actually
fucking
got
guy.
his boys to actually help him out with that video. It's brilliant.
When it cut to the guy, the big guy, the wife and
It's
that.
sad though, after the
Amazing.
2 biggest wins of his career, he's calling out frigging Dillian White.
Yeah, but the 2 guys he beat are fighting each other. What chances he got? So I was joking a couple of weeks ago, and I said Joe Parker's looking for an opponent. He probably wouldn't have fucking fought Zilly Zhang again if he'd have known fucking Dillian White was back. He must have been listening. He fucking...
Rob, I just got to ask you: have you ever sampled anything from the powerhouse that was Take That?
No, take that.
I'll just own that. Actually, I can remember when they broke up when the lassies locally in that, man, they were fucking.
Yes, was crying around.
They were absolutely inconsolable, man, when they broke up.
Like, so what? They're not your fucking parents. Get over it. Fucking come on yourselves.
They were nothing without Robbie Williams. We all know.
They were a lassie around the corner for me, man, when they broke up. Honestly, God, she was never seen for about 3 months. Honestly, you thought it was a death in the family, man. You thought, honestly, it was tremendous.
There we go. Right, I'll tell you what else is tremendous, Andy.
Yes.
There he is.
It's Rick Ross or Adrien Broner.
I told you. I told you when last week you put the picture of running. Who was it that sent me it? I can't mind.
He's coming back, man.
It was Declan Graffin possibly sent me it.
Oh lordy!
But look at that baby, man.
Yeah.
That baby, literally.
Isn't he supposed to be fighting at welterweight in like a
welterweight?
He's 140 again, isn't he?
Mate. Sorry, mate. You missed that. You should have said light heavyweight.
Told you. I said Andy's going to end up coming back at light heavyweight, man. Trying to play the ball. I said that all along.
Just fucking slap back, gun right the waves on, man. Look at that.
Baby, man, what a pity. I saw on Insta my algorithms are all boxing and big arses. And fucking, unfortunately, it was on the boxing clips, but it was fucking AB at lightweight. He was very good at lightweight. Oh, he wasn't good. I would say he was a bit of a weight bully in that, but fuck me, he could have been a lot more than what he was. Like, Maidana took his soul out of his body that night.
Oh, yeah.
He took it and it was never coming back.
Mate.
Reverse humping round 10. Best moments ever.
The really fortunate thing when it comes to Broner is that, like, considering his size, he's probably done with boxing, but the fact that he has celebrity is going to help him. I mean, I can see the commercial already. He's like, I'm Adrien Broner, and I used to fight people in the ring, but now I'm fighting diabetes.
Well, don't be surprised if you know that fight with the Guote where she's calling for a fight with a mate. Don't be surprised if that's the fight that happens. AB versus fucking Clarissa Sears. The Guote, baby. Yeah, baby.
It is, Rob.
Talk that shit, the
This
Guote.
track.
That Broner Chino fight is actually the full fight is available on YouTube, right? So we can get the same fucking link sent out to everybody, right? And we'll do a live watch along. A few beers, kebab or something like that.
We should do that for Christmas special or something.
Exactly.
Bring that back.
Broner's birthday.
Exactly.
Because we've done it for punches in the past.
Exactly. We forgot about it last year, mate. We forgot about the anniversary last year. How could we fucking do that?
I'm telling you, I know I've said it a million times. I get tired of talking about my dad in the pub, but like everything that came from me for boxing came from my dad. But like one of the nights we've always liked different fighters. Always our whole since I was fucking 8, we liked different fighters. He liked Hanger, I liked Leonard. This goes back that far, but on that night we were fucking united for Chino, man, and we were celebrating as if fucking Ireland were after beating England in the soccer. It was fucking scenes in the middle of the night jumping around the fucking sitting room. Amazing.
It was great, but I tell you what came after that was Fitzgerald against Fowler.
Oh, amazing!
Fitzy baby dropped him. Fucking was it the 10th round last round?
Oh, that was scenes. And another night, a great night for unification on the pod was Povetkin versus Dillian White. But the joke was on me because I had the bet loaded in me fucking Paddy Power and I didn't hit the fucking link. I went to collect the winnings after. I was fucking sick. Oh man, I was sick. But that was a fucking amazing night. We were doing a watch along that night. I think was it COVID times.
Taylor O'Hara Davis. Oh.
Yes, I think we did do watch along actually.
COVID times were fucking grim for the Boxing Asylum, weren't they? We were going back in the days we were making up fights.
How we gritted that out. How we were so bereft of talent we even discussed Saul Farah. We even watched Saul Farah fights.
That's how bad it was.
So bad it was.
Delivered for you every week. When you're on your fucking Universal Social Charging, you wouldn't even fucking throw a super chat in there. Bunch of tight bastards.
Hey, I understand where you guys are coming from, but come talk to me when you've been sitting on FanDuel betting quarters on Russian table tennis. That
you. You've been betting on them slap tournaments.
We were talking about COVID, not degenerate fucking gamblers, degenerate Italian gamblers.
Well, the tough thing about that was trying to remember who the good ones were, because how many fucking Sergeys can there be? It was like match A, match B, it's Sergey against Sergey.
What was that tournament, Andy, when they were fighting on top of the shipping containers and the loser fell off into
remember
a pond and all?
That was fucking brilliant. Remember that?
The cover for it was like a fucking 80s B movie flick. It was fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ.
I feel like that was something that would normally happen on international waters, but fuck it.
That's what happens when you start giving fucking fellas that have autism a lot of funding. You know what I mean? It's like they come to you with an idea and you don't want to fucking shoot it down. Like, yeah, no man, I can see this working.
Oh dear, what else have we got? Let's have a look here. Callie Sauerland was jumping in to the face-off here. One of the nutters suggested that he looked like John Lyden. Bit harsh, isn't it, that? He's doing his best, old Callie.
Look at Callum.
Actually, if you just put the other guy's hair on his head, you're onto something.
It is pretty impressive that Malcolm McLaren's bitch is still alive to this day.
Chris Williamson heard about Jaron Ennis against Conor Benn. Heard they're preparing to bill Ennis versus Benn as Boots versus Superdrug.
Amazing.
That was a good one.
That was
brilliant. Fair play. Absolutely fucking brilliant. That sounds like something I'd say. Fair play to me for coming up with that. Brilliant.
Well done. That was good. That was a good one you come up with there.
I'm glad I came up with that just now.
Exactly. Well done.
More like Boots versus Sandals.
He's enjoying himself. Gareth A. Davis said, the hand of friendship offered to me from Turkey Al Sheikh, Knockout Chaos. A handshake of welcome, of warmth, full of passion for the sport, which has been my working life. A sport and a community I cherish. Boxing has been and is being uplifted, transformed and moved into unprecedented times by this great hand, which carries friendship to fighters and to our unique sport. This hand is creating legend. It is bringing us all together. It will inspire a new generation.
Put the hand on its own, like fucking Adam's family. What's he...
Standing for the great warriors, Rob, for history, for culture, for a shared appreciation. And he says, we have so much to be grateful for this great hand in our sport. Thank you, Your Excellency, for what you are creating in boxing. It will never be forgotten.
It's mad that he actually wrote that in an Arabic accent as well. You just didn't hear it on the fucking...
He has offered me his hand.
I would be careful shaking hands with Gareth A. Davis. I got to be honest with you. I've got to be honest, yeah.
I just have to say, I hope that he moisturizes well, because, I mean, with that much jerking off, he's going to chap His Excellency's dick.
The poor
His
guy.
Excellency was like, Jesus Christ, you have some grip. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, and cup the balls. Cup the balls.
Oh, dear. Good old Gad. What else have we got here? Macio Sullivan says, I'm very proud of a WBC judge who has just declined an appointment to officiate a fight due to the fact that he knows in a personal way one of the fighters. Truly exemplary, Andy.
Fuck off.
Mauricio surprised by active professionalism and ethics.
That person's just clearly fired.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know. Mauricio was congratulating him for doing his job.
We'll never know what fight, because we won't know that the fix is in on that one.
Yeah, but he's probably a licensed WBC judge, because he knows what fucking side his bread's buttered, so he's fucking on the take.
They all know.
Dumb.
Rick Glazer tweeted out 2 years ago today. Sanctions were put. Best regards to Daniel.
Well, they're a great bunch of lads. We wish them well.
Cications?
Oh, no, that's what I was thinking. I don't know.
Staycations. He's getting confused with those trips to the fucking UAE that he was got before the boys were on the run.
He's been on a staycation to Jordan for 3 years. Oh dear. Here, Matt, this was
a bad word said about him on the pod. I'll tell you that much.
Anthony Woodson III turned up wearing his jammies.
That's what I said. He looks like he's fucking going to buy fucking chocolate milk on the school run. Don't he? He's wearing a pair of leggings and a pair of Jordans.
Why can't men wear leggings, Steve?
Well, not in the middle of a boxing match. I wouldn't have thought about it. I mean, I don't know. He's not taking his job seriously, I don't think.
Maybe a dog bit his calves earlier in life and he's ashamed of them. I mean, how do you know?
They literally look like, honestly, did you see this clip, by the way? They literally look like they got this fella off the corner. They look like, I haven't got any boxing gear. Just wear what you're having, man. Pull these shorts up over your fucking leotard.
Just pull them with the crowd, mate. Just pulled it off Skid Row, you know what I'm saying? In the fucking hallway. Yeah, put them on, mate.
They said he has 6 children, and I bet they're fucking Delighted.
Do they still like have like what colors their trunks were in the corner? Or did they just say shorts, pants?
Your man was giving it a bit
leggings.
of Ben Whittaker vibes, by the way. He was after humiliating this fucking fella in a pair of leggings and a Jordans and was up on the ring apron celebrating his fucking win. Fuck's sake. Ali Boumaye.
Oh dear. Tock has sent me this before the pod started. Late Bellew of the Week shout out to Michael Hunter, who's in the process of losing to a random Russian who's very limited and on an IBA pro card in Tashkent. Hunter absolutely fucked after 3 rounds and is losing a clinch fest. Was hurt to the body, bad in the 9th. Then he went on to say, Michael Buffer is the MC and announced him as the world's most avoided heavyweight. He's gone and stunk it out. Got cut badly over both eyes, got hurt to the body multiple times and lost a unanimous decision. Absolutely awful, Andy. Looked like he hadn't trained at all and was fucked after 3 rounds.
Yeah, I've never seen it, mate.
No, it's not on BoxRec.
Yeah, it's not on BoxRec, but as I say to you guys at the start, just before this went live, some of these IBA shows appear on BoxRec as like professional wins, and sometimes they don't. So I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But anyway, that Hassan boy Dusmatov, who will ring bells to some people, and that he's a flyweight. $350,000 he got for his fight last night, I believe, plus a fucking Mercedes G-Wagon. Whatever G-Wagon costs, what is that? 300,000? I don't know. What's the G-Wagon costing?
Serious dineros.
Serious, man, right?
Up
so,
anyway, 200 up.
I don't know if that's for, maybe the gangsters in Uzbekistan or whatever that. Anyways, that's some fucking serious dough for a flyweight money, right? So where the fuck's everybody else lining up for these type of fucking paydays? For
all on staycation.
Yeah, but you know, I think he fought. Was it Sammy Carmona? I don't know if any of you boys know him. I think he's a
Samuel
Spanish,
Carmona. Yeah, remember
yeah,
him?
Spanish amateur. He done pretty well for himself, actually. To be fair, in terms of titles, that, but or in terms of like the qualification, podiums, that medals, but it's weird. I mean, the IBA are basically the body, I believe, are in charge of the Olympic or the boxing for Olympics, and there's even then there's still serious questions of whether it's going to go ahead. You know, boxing at Paris this year. Yeah, it's weird. $350,000 US dollars, by the way, for fucking Dusmatov. As we were saying, Matty, Uzbekistan, $350,000 US in Uzbekistan is fucking like God money, by the way. What? It's actually you guys. Where's the incentive for him to then turn proper pro and fight like say Gonzalez or Estrada or Sonny Edwards?
Not, is there? No. Driving around in his G-Wagon, throwing money at people.
I would fight fucking someone for fucking $350,000.
I'd love to be over in Uzbekistan with $350K in my pocket in a G-Wagon. I tell you that much.
You'd fight on top of a shipping container for that, wouldn't you?
Fucking Jesus, what's going on? Where's the money coming from? Of course, it's rushing back that IBA stuff. Like,
where's the money coming from? Where's it
going? What did Michael Hunter earn, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
I'm not sure.
Sexual slavery.
Well, mate, whatever it is,
sexual,
intersexual, heterosexual, I don't give a fuck, mate, but they're earning serious fucking corn. Whether it's getting bent air.
Bread for a flyweight. I can't even imagine a top flyweight in Japan or anything even getting that kind of fucking bread. That'd be, well, maybe some of them are getting 500 grand or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, what am I talking about? As if I fucking know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes.
Mate,
calm down, Rick Glazer.
But mate,
matchmaker, Rob Kelly.
To some people, that might be chump change to like the 1%ers, but the guys like us, $350,000 US, man, that's fucking serious change.
I was just thinking about how quick I could spend it.
Oh, I was just going to say,
time. Jesus.
Couple holidays booked in there. I mean, I'll be definitely going to be 3 times this year at least, you know, without doubt.
You could get a ticket to this, Andy. Getting lively in Manchester.
Mate, I would
looks like it anyway.
Mate, oh, sorry. See if you go back to the other picture. Sorry, go back to the other one.
Huh?
Go back to the other picture you just put away there.
That one.
That one. That's the one. So if I had $350,000, I'd be hiring a fucking hitman to take her out. No, I'd be hiring a hitman to take her out.
Oh.
There we go.
Take her out for the night?
No, take her out. Hitman.
Tax now, Andy.
Don't say those things.
Man, we love the quote here with Alicia Bongard. Isn't Bongard not like a featherweight or something?
Bongard was 140. She's a nice 10 stone 4. 147, I think she's
just nice 140. Yeah,
it's nice
tight 140.
Cutting 147 nice and easy. But yeah, are we going to cover the quote? The quote surely nominated for a Bellew of the week, is she, for her dropping her diss track?
Make sure you
I
tell
did. I
remember whether
listened to
that
the
was
tracks.
that this
Actually,
week or last week. I can't remember.
No, it's this week. Yeah, no, it's some hot shit actually. Last week was Pop My Shit, Steve. You need to catch up on fucking. This is Yeah Quote, a remix of Glorilla, who seems like a lovely girl, has a song with Megan Thee Stallion. The video is very interesting. But Glorilla's Yeah Glow remixed by the Quote as Yeah Quote. This track aimed at Alicia Bongard, where she's out in her front garden, decorated in all her belts, and she had prefaced this with a conversation with Eddie Hearn, where she made Eddie blush, and she said, "Eddie, that's like me being mad at you because you was born with a good-looking face." And Eddie, we got all shy and bashful in the presence of the Quote, and she said, "At the end of the day, Eddie, she's a drug cheat. And I was going to get down to 154, but I ain't dropping 30 for a bitch to pop dirty. Yo, talk your shit, the Quotes. That's what I'm talking about."
Oh, I'm liking that.
So she incorporated that into the track as well. So yeah, and she said, "I don't even feel like the Quote is that better looking of a woman than me," she said to Eddie. Well, I would disagree with that. And Alicia Baumgartner countered by putting up a picture of her and Glorilla, who really did the song together, in which she was looking spectacular. So it's 10-10 round there. But I'm biased.
We love the Quote. On here, anyway. Yeah, the good. Well done to the Quote. Who else have we got then? Adam's Boxing Show has made a discovery that he's letting the world know about. Eddie Hearn is gradually becoming the best promoter in boxing. This dude is making move after move. He's becoming a powerhouse out of nowhere. Salute to him, 100%. There you are. New discovery.
New to boxing.
New promotional discovery in the boxing world here. Eddie Hearn, according to Adam's Boxing Show. We might listen to that during the week. We'll see.
He's going to be really disappointed when he finds out that Budweiser no longer sponsors boxing.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. Noo Ina was responding to Sean Porter's assertion that he needs to come over to America to become a star. An art man jumped in. Who doesn't love a bit of art, man? He said, "I'll never respect Inouye's top pound for pound if he doesn't fight a skilled American in America. I don't trust the testing, the gloves, the hand wraps in that country. If he really liked that, he would come and talk that anti-American shit here." Artmanapparel.com. Yeah.
What a wanker, baby. I told you this. That tweet that he's actually quoting there actually was basically Inoue stating that there's no better options for him in America than now. So
he's a racist. Hard man, he's a racist man. He was fucking talking that shit for Fulton before he went to Japan and got his ass handed to him. Then it became about the gloves and the wraps and the fucking whatnots. Fucking shithead him. Ran off Twitter as well without paying anybody their fucking dues after the Earl Spence talk for fucking 5 years. Like, an absolute shithead he is, like, absolute moron.
Yeah. And I don't know what the heck Inoue said back to him, but I know I've seen some of those as tattoos on people younger than me.
Yep. He'll come straight at you, Matty. Talking the Japanese boxing scene as well, Masanori Rikishi, you might not have heard of him, you might well have done, was doing the pads this week, and his trainer had some interesting headgear to show.
And then he lets him slap him in the face. What kind of shit are these guys into?
But a chin checking, you know.
Fucking Pornhub in the house. Fucking eat this glove, bitch. Smile.
Yep. Love a bit of Rikishi. What else have we got on the agenda here?
I like Rikishi, the wrestler. He was fun.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of, actually. Joe Kennedy nominating King Roy. I got some serious Raging Bull intro vibes here, says Sean Zittle. Hashtag Haney Garcia. Hashtag boxing. He was doing some moves, was King Roy, preparing for the big one next week. And then just a fun one at the end, Matty. I know I put this in the nutters during the week, as I was telling you. I
remember my dad renting out Raging Bull when I was about 10, trying to fast forward the blowjob scene on the VCR. It's like, Dad, let this rock, will you? What are you doing? Come on. She's
dear
Vicky.
me.
She's a neighborhood girl. Who's she go with? She's fucking 15. Where are you going to take her? To Copacabana?
Catholics deserve oral too, Dad.
Fast forward through. King Roy letting the hands go there. And as I said during the week, Matty, during my King Roy Devon Haney preview show article, writing about Roy's antics, I did a word count. And that was what the words came to. Is this some kind of premonition, some kind of prescient Prediction, Matt, what do you
Interesting. Interesting numerology there, Steve.
There you go. Could be sending us a message.
They're rubbing it in our faces at this stage, Steve. upside down 999 there as well. Don't think I didn't spot that one.
Oh yes, well spotted. Illuminati confirmed. Right, final one. Bit of Bonsi as well. Someone sent me this during the week.
Hi, George. Good to see you, son. Good to see you.
Pleasure,
Good to
boys.
see you.
I'm a sweaty Hearn, mate. You nervous around John Fury? Is that what's happening?
There's no need for that. We're keeping over. We're trying to make out. We're trying to make out it's Barry or someone else. Anyway,
Yeah, what a show.
Yeah, bollocks, yeah. What a Bonsi.
Oh dear. Those were the ones I've got, Andy. Anything from you this week, please?
I ain't got any, mate, to be fair. I think the Inouye one was, to be fair, that it was just to be. I've been expecting that, to be fair, because there's been a bit of shit about him. You know, no fighting as often in America. He's this big fighter, this big star, and I just like the fact is he kind of called it out in the end, and that it did promote a bit of fucking bounce, to be fair, as well. But yeah, it's been kind of quiet, to be fair, this week.
Rob, what you got?
I'm riding with Clarissa this week. Next week I'll go back.
Yeah, he's back and forward, Matty. What you got? Any nominations?
I got nothing for nominations this week. I was
Probably Dominic.
I think at the end of the day, I think you have to fucking basically give one to Merhi for his near historical lows in CompuBox numbers.
It's because you're missing the point. It's because he had such a high boxing IQ. That's why that fucking. Remember last week they said he had high.
That's right. Yeah.
Steve, what was his name again? Harry Akinwande fought fucking Lennox Lewis. That was a levels of shit, man. That he fucking
That's right. He got disqualified, didn't he? Against.
Aye, that was a bit the only thing that Mary could have done there last time was get.
Akinwande wrote the fucking Derek Chisora blueprint, didn't he? He was always fighting in public and all thrown over tables, wasn't he? It's almost a matchroom tactic.
Akinwande, yeah, I forgot about him. Got banged out by Oliver McCall, didn't he, back in the day?
Oh, that wasn't him that was causing all the fucking fracas in public. Sorry, it wasn't Akinwande. It was Herbie Hyde. Sorry.
Behind. There you go. Okay, so let's go through them quickly and then get out of here. We did have a question from Damo, but I forgot to get to that. We'll get to that next week. We got AB rolling up, looking well. The growth
rolling all over the place.
Rolling down the street.
Callie from the Sex Pistols. We've got Boots versus Superdrug. We've got The Hand being extended. Got Macio Sullivan praising people for doing their jobs. Got Rick Glazer praising people for doing their jobs.
Staycations, baby.
Yep, staycations. We've got Anthony Woodson III turning up on the school run. We've got Michael Hunter getting banged out. We have Matchroom getting lively. We've got this new promotional discovery from Adam's Boxing Show. Inouye going back and forward with Artman. We've got Ryan Raging Bullshit and 666 confirmed. And then the videos this week, we had the Joseph Parker call out, which will probably regret playing that, but we'll sort it out later. We've got Dillian White as well, Pornhub Masanori Rikishi, and Bunsey Berishitosen as well. So quite an eclectic mix this week, Andy. Who are you going for?
I was going to go for the goat, mate, until I seen the Bunsey shithousen, so I'm going to go for Bunsey, mate.
Bunsey, okay, that's one for Bunsey. Matty, who?
I really want to know what Frampton thought, actually. So
he knows
who you are, guys. So let me know.
Matty.
Yeah, I don't think Bunce has had it in a while. Let's give it to the old man.
Oh, 2 for Bunsey. Rob, what about you? What are you going for?
Yeah, we'll go for the hat trick for Bunsey. Why not?
The hat trick.
We were quite entertained, Steve.
Absolutely, quite entertained. Jade can't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let's play that. Let's see if we can find it for Bunsey. Just to celebrate Bunsey's win, here we are.
Jade can't. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations, Steve Bunce. You're the guy of the week winner for episode 568.